see the drip, yeah, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drip, yeah, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Ooh, I've been on the flex since flex zone. Neighborhood all in your eardrums. I ain't never scared like Bone Crush.
Yo, welcome to the StaffordSplit shop. I figure you've gotten here because you are either looking to try to do something, you have a project at home, or you're trying to learn to be able to build something. Today I'm going to tell you how to build hexagons. Super simple decor that you can put in your home. You can use them as a project. But we have a couple rules here in the StaffordSplit shop, right? 1, simple. Love always wins. 2, we do things very simply. I believe in simple and repeatable. I'm not going to tell you to do anything that I wouldn't do, that I haven't done, that I haven't looked at and said, yo, this is easy. If you have the ability to put pieces together, if you have the ability to glue, to use your hands and put a rubber band together, that's all you need to build this hexagon. Now, we'll get started. I'm gonna take a board, I'm gonna rip it down. I'll continue to talk about StaffordSplit, why we're here, the whole evolution of this journey, our home decor store, our Etsy shop. I'll list products throughout here. But here today, I wanna teach you to be able to make your own stuff. If you have the ability to make it, you should make it. Maybe you and your spouse, whoever it may be. Maybe you just need time to yourself and you wanna make a hexagon, you wanna make a shelf, a propagator. We'll go through those very simply, borderline maybe intelligently, but simply. I promise you everything that we will do is simple. The majority of everything that you'll build, you'll need nothing more than a rubber band, maybe a strap, some glue, nails if you got them. You don't even need that. Sandpaper. The most important thing is you remember, love always wins, and we're gonna build things that are simple and repeatable. Yo, a couple things real quick before I rip this up. I cut mine down to 3 inches. I use 1x12 pine to cut it down. You can make the width of your hexagons any way that you want to, or any width. 3 inches is standard is what I build in our Etsy shop. But I do want to tell you about this wood. Typically, this wood is very inexpensive. This board, when I started, cost me $27. This may be another reason you want to click the link below and have them sent to you. Right now, this board costs $75 for some reason due to COVID, and I'm not really sure why. But I'm going to rip it up. Click the link below if you don't want to have to mortgage your home. It's too far, go. Now that you've got it ripped up, you've got it cut down to your 3 inches. You got to cut 6 pieces. Hexagons are super simple. Strongest geometric shape in nature. There's a reason that bees use it. So when I started building these, I had never built a shelf or any home decor at all. They're super simple. All it is 180 degrees divided by 3. No. 90 degrees divided by 3. So you got 30 degrees. So if you have a saw, you need to take it and set it on 30 degrees. Lock it. 30 degrees, super simple. If you don't have a saw, take it to Lowe's, take it to Home Depot. They may not be real happy with you, but tell them, yo, I would like these cut for a project. I'd like them cut at this length at 30 degrees on each end. So I'm gonna cut these up now. You can cut them to any length that you want to. I'm gonna do 6 inches. All right, now that you've got these cut up, they should look like this. 230 degrees on each side. You should have 6 of them. They should all look the same. Now, you got a couple steps in between here that are super simple. I have some stuff that you may or may not have at home because I build thousands of them in our Etsy shop. But you can do this simply, no power tools, nothing needed. They look like this. Let's go over here and sand them. You gotta sand them first because you're gonna put glue here. You wanna make sure that this has the ability to adhere and stay here. And you don't want this in the middle of your hexagon. It'll stain bad, the glue will get on it, it'll just generally look bad. And if you're gonna do something, you might as well do it the right way. So, I take them, 220 grit sandpaper, easy, both sides. All right, now we've got them sanded, we're ready to put them together. Yo, you do need to look at this. One thing I'm gonna tell you, you're gonna get sawdust on you. Sawdust is a moisturized sucker. Thankful for me, I have a wife that is creating a whole line of beauty products, skincare. It's called Humble, also in our Etsy store. Because if you get this on and leave it on your skin, man, whew, you're gonna come out feeling like an alligator. But now, all we gotta do is glue them together, put a rubber band around it, and we're out, right? So, I use Tide Bond. You could probably use Elmer's glue. Key to glue is that you always wanna make sure that you close the lid. I typically don't. So you gotta bang out the end, pull the glue out of it, it's fine. And then, take it, super simple, glue one end. Take the other end that doesn't have glue from our 6 pieces. Look at that. You push it, stick it together, you go to the next one. I'm telling you, there's absolutely no reason. For me, one of these reasons I'm making these videos and I started making hexagons and everything in our Etsy shop is I lost my job during the middle of COVID, right? Didn't have anything else to do. Started making something, found some relief in it, and also figured out that you should not be paying other people so much money for the things that you have the ability to do yourself, that you can get glue. Now, the only tricky part of the thing in all of it now is the cost of wood. So I can simplify it for you if you don't want to go buy a $75 board to make one. You can go buy a 1x4 and cut it down, but you're still looking probably $20 a pop now. I have no idea. But I do have a tendency to get off on subjects, but we're here to build hexagons today in the StaffordSplit shop. So you put all your hexagon together, right? You've glued every corner. The last piece, you gotta put glue on both sides to make it stick. But now that it's there, super simple, big rubber band, super simple, super simple. They were always here, but there's a great use for them. The way a hexagon works by nature is the more that you push it together, the stronger it becomes. That's the way it's designed. It's probably the way bees use it. I have no idea. You take your hexagon, take your rubber band, and you start over. Super simple. So you just take your rubber bands, you put them around, bang. Now your hexagon is going to stay together naturally. I take an extra hexagon, or an extra rubber band, and go around the top. And the more that I put those, the stronger that becomes, and then the glue stays together. You ever see those watermelon challenges where those people put the rubber bands on the watermelon until it blows up? It takes over and over and over and over again, all those red buttons. You don't need that many. I put 3 or 4. You can order these on Amazon. You can order hundreds of them for a few dollars. They're just the large rubber bands. You can build large hexagons, small hexagons. I also use these to build propagators, hexagon propagators, regular propagators. Utilizing the way things are designed, making them super simple is the way that things are supposed to be made. You can watch the other videos, you can do what you want with the like, subscribe button. I'm not here for that. I'm here to help you learn how to make things simply, effectively, in the way that I believe that they should be made. Easily, not in it for hard work. StaffordSplit, we're out. Look for more. Click the button if you want.